What's up, guys? I'm back. How you guys doing? Let's do this Saturday night, man. Oh, my stuff. Unplugging and stuff. All right. I know I did a live stream of this, but I was like, let me go ahead and make a video to this, for those who probably didn't want to look through the live stream. Maybe we might get some new viewers. But I told everybody I'm gonna catch up on everything. So I'm like, let me start from the beginning with this. Then we're gonna move on to Evolution. Then I'm gonna do Raw, and I'm gonna throw some AEW stuff in there too because AEW All In was not really bad, and that match between Hangman and John Moxley and Mercedes and Tony definitely deserves to be talked about. Definitely. So I'm gonna start with this tonight, and then by tomorrow I can definitely catch up with every other thing. So I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on with that. Just been busy with work, but tomorrow I should have time. So let's start, let's go on order, right? So the headline for this messed up show, because this show, honestly, this show got like the worst rating out of any of the darn Saturday Night Main events. Like seriously, I'm looking at my ratings and it is at 25%. That is the lowest I think I ever rated this. So this isn't good. This is what WWE used to compete with AEW. Like, oh my gosh, talk about no comparison at all. But let's get into it. Randy Orton defeats Drew McIntyre. Um, I mean, I got this one wrong. I thought Drew was gonna win because Drew did come back. Drew does need a good win. He does. I thought he was gonna win this, but I didn't know Jelly Roll and them was gonna come out because I seen what they did on SmackDown and they overhyped Jelly Roll, which in my honest opinion was very lame, very corny. And just like Jelly Roll is lame and corny. Like seriously, just look at the dude. Like, come on, man. This dude, come on now. And this is who they're overhyping. Like literally, it wasn't even about the wrestlers. It was just about Jelly Roll. I mean, even the name is stupid. And so Randy Orton. So let's just think about that for a second. Randy Orton didn't win because he's Randy Orton. Randy Orton won because he was with Jelly Roll. And then what was it? Logan Paul act like he was with Drew McIntyre. Like talk about just using celebrities, for popularity. Like that was just so lame and so corny. Oh, let's throw Logan Paul in it. Oh, let's have Jelly Roll beat up Logan Paul. Oh, everybody! Oh, let's cheer for Jelly Roll. Oh, guys, this is so good. Like that was corny as hell. Y'all cornball this match out. This match probably would have been better if them two wasn't involved, right? And I gave this match a 1 out of 10. That's how much I did not like it. And y'all rarely ever hear me get that rating, but I'm serious, man. Like they cornball this match out to the max. I really do believe if Jelly Roll and them was not involved, this would at least been a slightly better match because it would have been more about them. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Mr. H, for fucking making it about Jelly Roll. Naomi attacked Jade Cargill in the crowd and ignited a brawl. As a result, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis named Bianca Belair special guest referee for their no holds barred match at Evolution. So this was just to set up their match at Evolution and to throw Bianca in it. Now I'm happy Bianca didn't get into no fights or nothing, even though I think it's dumb to throw Bianca in a no holds bar match. Like that's so stupid. Why make her the special guest referee if it's no holds barred? That's just talk about throwing Bianca in. And yes, I still believe Bianca's injury is kayfabe, just like Seth Rollins. Yeah, I said it for real. That's one thing about me. I don't follow the crowd. I feel like a lot of people follow the crowd and they be too afraid to say what might be on their mind because they be too worried about the crowd leaving them, which could happen. But at the same time, it's like, man, I got to be honest and I got to be truthful and I got to tell people what I really think and what I really feel. And based on my whole research, yeah, that injury was kayfabe, just like Bianca. Bianca's injury clearly is kayfabe. He just didn't have nothing for her because Jay was doing shit. He don't want Jade and Bianca doing shit, Mr. H. And then and here she go. Why would you put Bianca as a special guest referee with a messed up hand? That don't make no sense. That's how you know her injury ain't real. Like if it was real, you wouldn't risk it. But we gonna talk about Seth Rollins later. But yeah, she got attacked. They just threw this in to set up Evolution. United States champion Solo Sikoa defeats Jimmy Uso. This match was just so thrown together out of nowhere. Like Jimmy don't never really do nothing. I got this one right because I knew damn well like I can't even imagine Jimmy like ever holding any titles under Mr. H ever. So yeah, Jay. What happened though? Some people ran out, right? Right, Mateo and Tongaloa treated Jimmy to right when Jimmy also got into it with the disruptive MOTs. It opened the door for a United States champion. What's up with these names? Solo Sikoa to grab his older brother through the ropes and drag him in for the quick 3 count to successfully. But as you can see, Solo is still made to look weak because he needs all this help and all of this. I think the beatdown at the end was pretty dramatic, right? But how many times have we seen Jimmy Uso get his ass whooped and ripped off and like ridden off? You know, just like when Gunther beat him down bloody, he was ridden off. Right, the newer bloodline did the same thing. LA Knight defeats Seth Rollins. I don't know why this picture is the same. They messed the picture up. But let's read what they say first before I give my opinion. It says, in the height of Seth Rollins' explosive showdown against LA Knight, the Visionary propelled himself off the ropes, and when he hit the canvas, his knee suddenly buckled. Standing up after trying to group in the corner, the injured Rollins fell victim to the BFT to give the megastar the win. See, this don't make no sense. Like, how you tweak your knee, but you still stood up? Right? How you sit in the corner and then they only sent one dude to check on him? Like most of the time when people be really hurt, it'd be like two or three. Like it was literally like one ref checking on him. You all right? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. And then he get up, finish the match. Like how bad really was the injury? I'm gonna say it like it is, man. I'm not gonna question it like everybody else for views, because you see people question it just for views, but low key be still thinking it's real. Like people will do anything for views. They will follow the crowd. It is so sad. It is so sad. But this Seth Rollins injury, I'm gonna make a video about this too, and I don't care what people think because this is what I really believe. And the fact that they keep making it so questionable makes me think it's kayfabe too. Because notice that this injury out of all injuries then had like the most questions asked to it. That's because it's fake. Come on, this is pro wrestling. They fake injuries all the time. I don't know why people be tripping on this. Like, stop following the crowd. I noticed that's what y'all doing. Y'all following the crowd. Y'all too afraid of the pushback. I could tell that 100%. You shouldn't be afraid of it. If you call it like it is, I seen this with my clear eyes. I never thought he was hurt. Even the way it played off, he wasn't hurt. Notice we don't even hear nothing about the injury or nothing. Like, notice like nothing was said. Nothing like what? Oh man, LA Knight, and then you gotta look at the booking too. Look at the booking. Yeah, LA Knight doesn't win important matches, but he knows that he got a lot of y'all following LA Knight. He knows Mr. H knows it's a lot of y'all who follow him and look up to him. Now this match was pointless to begin with. Why is Seth Rollins fighting LA Knight to begin with? This reminds me of Liv Morgan and Kyrie. Come on, pay attention to the booking. This is what you call booking yourself into a corner. You don't want Seth Rollins to be LA Knight because it's going to make LA Knight look really, really bad. Yeah, LA Knight, y'all got to look a little deeper. It's like, yeah, LA Knight, he don't win the important shit, but he still looks good. Like I said, man, let's be honest. LA Knight is literally booked better than 70% of the roster. Let's be real. Y'all be acting like this man don't be getting nothing when he actually do be getting something. They don't. Trust me, Mr. Ace did not want Seth to beat LA Knight, and he didn't want LA Knight to beat Seth because it will ruin both of them. LA Knight is not ruined because he keeps coming back. But yeah, if Seth just beats him like that in a pay-per-view match, yeah, that would kind of ruin LA Knight. But same way the vice versa. If LA Knight just beat Seth Rollins in a pay-per-view match, that will ruin Seth Rollins. So here we go. Let's make Seth Rollins fake an injury, and let's make you think LA Knight won when they say Seth was supposed to win, when in reality neither one of them was supposed to begin to win. And I know some people might be like, oh man, see, I need to say some of this for the video, but whatever, everybody ain't gonna tune in. But I know some people might be like, well, LA Knight got beat in that battle royal on Raw. Okay, and it was a pointless battle royal. Jey Uso got beat too. Look who else got beat. So it wasn't really that bad when people like Jey Uso got beat as well. Pay attention. I don't know why people just be acting so scary. Get well, Seth Rollins. Clearly kayfabe injury. It's so funny to me how they can fake an injury and get y'all interested and make y'all think y'all doing something because the shit is so fucking horrible. That's how horrible the product is. Let me fake an injury to act like we don't have no plans for the future. Y'all, I mean, what are y'all thinking? Right? Because it sucks so bad, right? So let's fake an injury to make y'all think that things got mixed up when it really didn't. All what happened Monday, trust me, was clearly planned out. Trust me. Like I said, Jey Uso lost too, and Braun lost. So LA Knight losing really ain't that bad when Braun lost. Look how much work Braun put in and still lost. Last but not least, World Heavyweight Champion. Look out for that video. Gunther defeats Goldberg. Yeah, man, this is man. Gunther, man, talk about a burial, man. Goldberg gets choked out by weak Gunther, weak book Gunther. Oh man, then the ending got rushed. That's how you know Seth's injury wasn't real either. Like if the injury was not supposed to happen, don't you think the match would have went a little longer? Ain't it kind of funny how the injury happened, which sped up the match, but then the ending still gets cut? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Right? How in the world did that match get sped up, but then they ain't have no time for Goldberg? Think about that. But yeah, I mean, I kind of enjoyed this match though. This match was decent, 5 out of 10. It wasn't that great, but it was a 5 out of 10 to me. I mean, probably because of Goldberg, and in his last match out, maybe Gunther shouldn't have been who it really should have been against. Maybe. I mean, this card only had 4 matches. Right here go the ending picture with his son. Who was that right there? That look like who is that? That like Matt Hardy or some shit. I see rolled. Oh no, that's Diamond Dallas Page. Who is this dude right here with this black shirt on? He looked familiar. And who is this right here? Y'all see the arrow? Yeah, they cut the speech. That shit was bogus as fuck. Mr. H, you grimy as hell, Mr. H. You cut Goldberg's speech, man. I seen this live. Like, this was the only thing I was able to catch during this big wrestling week, even though we got another big one coming up. But this was literally the only, like, I caught this, but Saturday Night Main Events was literally the only thing I caught. I miss Evolution. I miss Raw. But you already know I went back and watched them. So just be on the lookout for those on Thursday. Right, this Thursday. I'm gonna get to them. I know them the ones y'all probably really want to hear, but I had to go through this again and say some things about it. I had to make an actual review. I'll probably start doing this. It's not my old format or the format I wanted to do, but I'm just doing this just to save time. Cause doing my other format, which I like with the pen and paper, is gonna take more time. So yeah, Goldberg burial. Man, so many legends just getting fucked. Just like Trish Stratus got fucked by Tiffany. Come on, Mr. H. All right, let's go over the scores. Randy Orton beat Drew McIntyre. That's what I get out 1 out of 10. Solo beating Jimmy. Got a 3 out of 10. Right, LA Knight beat Seth. That got a 4 out of 10. And Goldberg and Gunther got a 5 out of 10. So that's 25%. Right, that is a total of 13 points out of 40. So yeah, this is the lowest rated Saturday Night Main Events I've ever done. Now, best believe Evolution is gonna get a better rating. I already got my ratings and stuff written down just to let y'all know, and I'm gonna tell y'all ahead of a time now. I did give Evolution a better rating. Now we'll see how good it really was though. So stay tuned for that. Hit that like button, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with the other reviews and videos.